be up here running it. '54 David Bradley Tri-Track, owned by Melvin Partridge, operated by Daniel Partridge of Avoca. I saw this coming down the road and I got quite a charge the other day. This is Ed Dynas 4080 Avery at the 1920s. Nathan McFadden driving it. He's 12 years old. And he says, I'm going to own one of these someday. He certainly has big ideas, Jim. This tractor, the next one you see, are known as prairie tractors because that's where they were predominantly used in the Great Plains of the United States and the prairie provinces of Canada. They were used primarily for plowing the virgin sod of those areas to turn it into grain production. These tractors had a relatively short time span of popularity. They were the transition from the big steam engines that we've seen to the smaller gas-powered tractors. There was a period about the 19-teens through about 1925 where these big engines had their prominence and popularity. Next on the showground, if you want tall tires, here's one with 8-foot tall rear tires. This engine is a 1924 Aultman-Taylor 3060 traction engine. It was built July 24th of that year, shipped 4 days later from the factory, but the problem was they had no buyer for it. This was the last tractor of this model built. At that point in 1924, the market for these big tractors was virtually gone, so this did not get sold for quite a long time. This tractor ultimately ended up into the collection of Jim Erder here west of Canandaigua. About 2 years ago, Jim offered this to the New York Steam Engine Association. And the Steam Engine Association decided to purchase it in order that we would have, as part of our permanent collection here, a real good representation of what a prairie tractor is. This tractor was in operating condition when we bought it, and operating it here today as a past president of 9 years here at the New York Steam Engine Association. Brad White's operating it, and I'm not sure who else is up there, but we were thrilled to be able to acquire this tractor and have some fun with it, and hopefully you see it belted up somewhere down here on the grounds. We have a Minneapolis. It just belonged to Mike Goodman also. All right, the Minneapolis company. This motor mounts into it crosswise. Mike's got quite a collection of mostly rare oddball tractors. As far as tractors you would not see that are very common. This is the Minneapolis threshing machine in Hopkins, Minnesota. This looks like the Mike Goodman parade here. Spoke earlier about Mike having some unique tractors. Here you see 3 more of them. We have a Rock Island Plow Company. This is a Hyden tractor built in Rock Island, Illinois. A tractor that was fairly popular out in Illinois, but you probably very seldom ever saw one here in those days. Next we have a Hoover Super 4. Mike, do you want to speak about any of these tractors? This is Mike Goodman.
I got in front of me, we're told a 1225 case. It's a 1917. We just got to run it today. It's part of the Jim Erder collection, or it was, now it's part of mine. To the best of our knowledge, this hasn't been to a show since the 60s. The radiator leaks, the gas tank leaks, and the carburetor leaks. So we thought it'd be kind of neat to at least drive it through the parade grounds on its own power. So that's why the little exercise out there was starting it. same series. This was the smallest one. I thought for 1912, Case did a great job of downsizing their big tractors. It really was their first rendition into the small tractor market, and it's a pretty well designed machine for 1912.
We have another steamer coming. This one is a 80 Baker steam engine built in Swanton, Ohio. This engine is owned by the New York Steam Engine Association, and these steam engines, in order to operate them, you have to pass a New York boiler inspection in order to build a fire in them and build up steam in them in order to operate them safely. A number of years ago, the boiler got banned in this engine, so 5 or 6 years ago, the Steam Engine Association sent this engine out to a boiler maker in Ohio, had a new boiler installed into it at considerable expense, and today we have an operating steam engine, and operating it is John Muck, and you will see him and other steamers out here a little later today, prior to the big tractor pull. Hopefully these steamers will get back out around 5:30 p.m. if things go as planned, and you can see them hooked to the transfer slab.
That's the 1919 Case Model 2040. Uses a two-cylinder post design, really efficient for the time.
Thank you. This next prairie tractor, another oil pull. Owned and operated by Ed Dyna. The parade is Sawyer Massey steam engine, owned by Steve Harris of Cambria, New York, and when he gets up here, I'll let him speak about it.
Thank you. It's, like you said, 17 horsepower, built 1917. Lived and worked up in the Hamilton area, not too far from where it was built. Mid-90s, my father rebuilt the boiler for this thing and everything on it. And throughout the weekend, we've been putting our paces pretty good. So